So we're immediately starting with creepy vibes. We'll see the pups. Hopefully when I continue this vlog with you, I'm not snotty McSnotty face. It's a winter snowboardy ski resort thriller. It's too much for your head to adjust to. I'm gonna be buzzing. Bonjour! Welcome to another weekend read vlog with me, Johanna, me, my dog and Bix. And so this weekend reading vlog starts in La Châtel in France. It'll take you all the way home via Geneva, Manchester and back home to Scotland. I have just returned, had my last day on the slopes and I've just returned my boots. David stayed a wee bit longer up in the slopes to get another couple of runs in. My body said over, so I've just walked down 40-minute walk really from the centre to return my snowboarding boots, and it is sunny and lovely. So I promise this weekend reading vlog will have way more reading than the last one, because it is hard to get too much reading in when you're snowboarding all day and your body's knackered and you're tired at the end of the day. Today I'm starting with Instance Around the House by Josh Malerman, which I bought when it came out. I haven't read it yet, but I managed to get it on audio from Libby, so I've started listening to this on my way down. And the narrator is the 10-year-old Bella, who is the narrator of the book, and we follow her mummy, dado and her bestie, like, is it Deborah? Debs? Can't remember. Anyway, Bella is exposed to another mummy who wants to get into her heart. So we're immediately starting with creepy vibes. I'm only like an hour in, but I'm really enjoying it. Bella's a lovely character, and I'm already sensing sort of a strained husband and wife, her mum and dad's relationship. So I don't know where that's going to go. That'll keep you posted. Oh, look, there's a bus that's just gone past. I'm sure I could have got that bus, but because I know exactly how to get where I need to get on my feet, I'm not jumping on a bus, because no my luck I'd end up in Switzerland. So anyway, spend this weekend with me and I promise more reading than last time. Lovely houses here, like, check that. It's cute as anything. Look at all the, and like, oh, so that, just so pretty. Look at that one there. And that's a chalet that holds 13 people.
Vous voulez le ticket de caisse? Non, c'est là. Très bien, super. Merci. Alors, il y avait une demoiselle qui voulait poser des questions. C'est bon, t'as eu ta réponse?
So, did I check out yesterday? Yeah, I did. We went out for pizza last night. It was delicious. And we had vegan pizza, and then we had sorbet. And I had the mint tea. I feel a bit loaded with a cold, which is not ideal. But packing me brought Vicks Vapor Rub and cold and flu capsules. I never normally get anything, so I'm a bit raging. So I'm hoping it doesn't come to anything. We have a long transfer today, so we have to check out at 10. And then, so far, I know we can leave our bags till 1 in the accommodation, but we're not getting picked up till 5 for our transfer to Geneva Airport, which is a long time. So I'm going to see if we can try and talk them into keeping it till 4 at least. And then if we can do that, it means we can tutor around the village at least. The UCI Snowbike World Championships are on, so we could probably go and see a bit of that. Coffee shops and things. I hate a long travel. It's not a long travel, it's just a long travel day. So we won't get into Manchester Airport until, what time, David? 10 or 11, if the flights aren't delayed. So we'll stay over like a Premier Inn or something. I think we've got just near the hotel. So we'll do that, and then so we're refreshed for driving up the road tomorrow where we'll see the pups. But I have 2 books, I'll show you. Oh, I've stripped the bed name. So I'm going to read Shiver, which I started yesterday, which is a winter snowboardy ski resort thriller, and reading more of Smothermoss, which I started in the last weekend reading vlog. So I've got these and my Kindle, so we'll do more reading, and I've got my cross stitch in my bag. Yay! Let's hope it's a relatively trouble-free journey back to the airport.
Si je le garde à chaque chose par le close.
Du coup, ça nous fait 23,46. Le petit gamin. Non, toujours pas.
So, last time you saw me, I was in France. Then we drove to Geneva. Didn't know us personally, we had a transfer at Geneva Airport. Geneva Airport in the winter season is utter chaos. I'm loaded with a cold. But it's fine. It's not, but I've got Vicks Vapor Rub on my nose. It just came on yesterday. I feel loaded. But because of that, I wore my face mask on the plane, and we're charging. I need the card to charge the car. Anyway, what was it? Oh my god, I've just seen a wee dog. Oh, see the pups today. Anyway, sorry. This cold came on like yesterday. I'm sure someone, and I rarely get, despite having a compromised immune system, I'm normally quite good at staying away from bugs and stuff. Who knows where I've picked up, but I wore a mask on the plane coming back. So A, I didn't pick up anything else, but B, didn't pass this on to anyone else. I was the only one wearing a mask, but still. So I had my mask on with my Vicks Vapor Rub. It's like a menthol sauna for my nose. And I've been taking cold and flu capsules, so hopefully it shifts pretty soon. I also have like little marks here from my goggles and my... I'm revitalised from my snowboarding holiday. But we landed really late, 12:30 I think it was. We got to, or 12, we got to Manchester Airport, and then we drove 20 minutes out, staying in a Premier Inn hotel just overnight, because it's without charging and we need to charge the car. That's what we're doing just now. It's a 3-hour drive up the road, so what's wrong? See, I'm not lying. See, try to find chargers that actually work.
Hi,
I mean, there's a whole load of them. Half of them just aren't working.
Start recording.
Anyway, so Premier Inn had an all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast. My favourite kind of food buffet is breakfast buffets. So that's me sorted till dinner time now. I had a bowl of cereal, toast and jam, hash browns, beans, mushroom, tomato, a wee bit of David's veggie sausage. Then I had fruit to finish, 2 coffees. And full to here. But while David manoeuvres between all the chargers, tries to charge us. Yes, I know. If you've ever had a electric car, you know the drill. But we've only literally got about 10 miles left, so we're not going far. And we'll go for a coffee. And hopefully, when I continue this vlog with you, I'm not snotty McSnotty face all day, because that's just not nice. I am reuniting with the pups this afternoon, so we'll video that. Maybe not at the point of picking them up because my dog sitter might think I'm a bit weird. She doesn't know I do big tubing and stuff like that, so I'm not filming that. But oh, I've missed them so much. Some of the best. And home sweet home. There's nothing quite like home. I was able to put my heating on remotely because it's something like 6 degrees centigrade in my house right now and all week. But my neighbours have been good. They've checked in the house and they've put our bins out today, so I've got some French Alp treats for them and for my doggy sitter because she treated Patty to her birthday cake biscuit when we were away. So maybe I should take Patty to Pets at Home to pick her birthday present. We'll see. Anyway, let's hope we're charging. Oh, we are. Yay. Right, go and get coffee number 3. And I normally drink decaf, so I'm going to be buzzing. I'm home. I had to put the big light on. I hate putting the big light on. I don't like it, but to give you some light. Oh, I should probably have put this on a stand. Home, picked up the doggos. Look at Lucy. They're out for the count and Patty is over there. They're both zonkoed. They had too much party fun. Party fun at Kimberley's, eh? There she is. So they've just been snoozing. I've had a bath and I'm continuing on with my winter scene because, you know, in a matter of weeks I'll be over winter. So I'm doing that. I'm still feeling a bit loaded, but hopefully the bath's helped. I'm so tired. I think I ache everywhere, but it's so nice to be home. Acknowledge my privilege of being able to be at home, have my own home and be safe and all of that. So I'm grateful. The OH is in the bath just now and then I'm going to make whatever we've got left in the fridge for dinner. Hopefully like tofu noodles or something. I'm just craving like light sort of noodle food, I think. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this for a wee bit, make dinner and then chill. And I'll talk to you about reading very soon. But I'm so very happy to be back with my babies who are utterly zonkoed. I'll show you more of them tomorrow. It's early morning, back home and having a big mug of decaf coffee. Woke up early. I think it's because I'm a bit loaded with a cold and I've got some nice ulcers as a sign that I'm run down. It rarely happens. It's not any other virus, it's just a normal cold which I haven't had for a bit. So I'm currently trying to fight it. Take cold and flu capsules and Vicks Vapor Rub and the likes. So hopefully it shifts. I'm better than I was. And last night it was just nice to have the kids home. Made dinner, but all last night I had had an annoying IBS flare up, so I was just rolling about on the floor and on the couch, so that wasn't fun, but it seems to have gone, which is the main thing. I'm currently reading, I know I was reading this in my last one, Smothermoss by Alisa Alering. I think I'm enjoying it. It is giving me creepy folk Appalachia woods vibes. So far so good. Not loving it, but it's a buddy read and I fell behind because I fell behind reading on holiday, so I'm going to give this a bit of a read. Then today it's Monday. I don't work Mondays. But I've taken an extra couple of days off because it normally takes me a few days to adjust to being home, all the washing, my body's sore and just getting back into normal routine. I don't like rushing back from holiday to work. It's too much for your head to adjust to. And I'm lucky enough I've got a good amount of annual leave that I'm able to take, so that is no bother. Washing is on, washing machine, washing room 2, so the house is just going to be a laundry. And then I remembered we have a very broken fence that needs fixed, so we'll need to do, David will need to start sorting that out, sorting money for that. But we'll worry about that later. I am going to take my mug of tea upstairs. Pups are upstairs sleeping, and we have a bowl of cereal. And then you can enjoy the day with me, and hopefully some more reading chat with you. Also, wait to see, my jigsaw's coming along. The jigsaw's coming along. That there is the picture. I think it's a ball bridge in Central Park. So I did a wee bit of that yesterday, which was quite nice. I might do a bit of that later on today. So I'm back, and I can't remember where I've been. Oh, I've had my hair cut. Well, a tiny trim. Doesn't look like it, I know. Still a bit loaded with cold, but I'm getting better. Anyway, I thought I'd show you. Hold on, take you over a bit. I have got, oh, pups are here. Lucy, leave it alone. Just been to the, you can hear Patty coughing. Just been to the vet with Patty, because she takes like a wee half steroid every other day for a wee cough thing. Why didn't you do this at the vet? Take you at the vet, tell them about your cough. Anyway, they like to do a medicine review, so it's been a few months. Anyway, when I was in there, they discovered she's got a crackling in her lungs. So they're giving me antibiotics and upper steroids a little bit for a wee bit, and take her back next week. Other than that, you're fine. You don't have a temperature. You're not out of sorts. Anyway, so as usual, if you come back your holiday, I've got another load of washing to do, but I went for a food shop. Went for my messages, and I thought I'd show you some random stuff that I got from my messages. Anyway, last night, my stands just dropped. Last night I made tofu noodles because it was the only thing I had in the house. And there's maybe enough left, not quite for another full meal. So I got some stuffed Ivy, put in that. Lentil chips, of course. And then got some, do quite good falafels in Aldi. These are quite good where you can have them with hummus, or you can bake them right and then slice them and put them in like a baguette or a sandwich. Bread. Tortilla chips that I didn't need, loads of veg and stuff in here, but wait to show you some of the vegan stuff that was in Aldi's. I don't normally buy overly processed food, but sometimes when I see vegan stuff in the shop, I think I'll buy it so they know they should get that in for other vegans. So what did I get? Oh, my mum loves these cookies. She won't even notice if these are vegan. Maryland cookies, vegan ones. And then these are quite good. The tofu blocks that I get in Aldi, they're only like 89p. And see, when we were on holiday, I was craving like chewy sweets. Like I saw a few skiers, you know, like people take jelly babies or whatever's. And these were vegan, all sports. Really, I mean, it's not one of my 5 a day, put it that way. Oh, but they're good. They're good. And I got one of that. Galaxy hot chocolate. It says just add water, but normally with these things I'll add milk, oat milk. Pardon? I was trading hot chocolate in France. handmade vegan dark caramel shortcake slice. Vegan stuff is possible. I wish the shops would have more of it, more of the time. I think it's because it's the January. I don't eat these, but the H does. He likes like, I mean, I don't even know. It's no ham slices. It's like vegan meat substitute. I don't really like them. Crumpets, by the way, for anyone. It says vegetarian. Not all vegan things say vegan on it, but quick check of the ingredients. Anything that's like egg, milk, or anything is always in bold. And it's only got wheat in it, so crumpets and some jam is happening. And what else did I get? There's something else. Butternut squash, because I'm going to make soup. So I've got butternut squash, got lentils. Always get hummus. Don't hate me for getting the pomegranate seeds in the packet, in the plastic packet, because every time I buy a pomegranate I cannot be arsed dinging it out. It's lazy, I know. I tell the people not to put it in packets. So I've got stuff for soup, and hopefully this lasts me till the end of the month, because and also this is an indulgence. Heinz baked beans, right? Sometimes you need to, like, anyway, I don't normally get Heinz baked beans, but look at that. Heinz baked beans with these vegan sausages. I would never even, this is the kind of thing I would take camping. It's February, I'm not going camping, but this could be good comfort food. And I got a couple of these. It's like a pot noodle, except it's a vegan one. I'm just having one just now to tide me over while I, except to just try to eat a bit while I was recording for you, and burnt my mouth. That's alright. It'll fill a hole. I probably won't buy any more. I'm not really a pot noodle person, but actually, so it's more like the ribbon noodles as opposed to, what do they call them noodles? I don't know. Rice noodles. Rice noodles. Anyway, it's not as good as any made from scratch stuff, but I'm hungry. I've been to get my hair cut, did a food shop, and picked up Patty, who's got a week off. She's already got a week off, but she knows got a wee crackly lungs. Can you see her? Have you got crackly lungs? What's that all about? Have you done when you were on your holidays? Where did Lucy go? Oh, she's on the beanbag over there. Yeah, Lucy Patti, crackly lungs. She's just watching me eat. Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was the food shop update that you didn't ask for. So I'm going to finish this, put the shopping away, and take more of my cold and flu capsules, because it is time. It's morning time. I've got the washing machine on, and it's time for coffee and reading. I'm still off work. Don't go back till Thursday. So we are going to be reading, and I'll be telling you what I've been thinking of the books I've been reading. I'm up, I'm dressed, and I've walked the pups. I'm still off, so you're getting more of a vlog this time. And I'm about to hoover and listen to an audiobook, but I thought I'd come and speak to you about Smothermoss by Alisa Alering, because I just finished it. As you may know, if you watched last week's vlog, I started this on holiday. It's a buddy read. It's from Titan Books and Deem Horror. Sorry, chai. Oh yeah, chai. I know I shouldn't rub, but it's itchy. And I've literally just finished it, and I'm like, what the heck just happened? So it's set in 1980s Appalachia. We follow two main characters that are Sheila and Angie. They're sisters. Angie is the youngest. It's the 80s, so Angie is in a world where she's like, the Russians are going to come and get us, so we need to prepare. She loves the movie Rambo. She loves Rambo the character. She has tarot cards. She does lots of weird stuff, like, she's a bit kooky. Sheila is the older sister, more of the adult around the house. Both go to school. Sheila has a part-time job as well, along with her mum, Bonnie, and their great, or their gran, or their great aunt, can't remember, Athena, who lives with them. They're both all a bit feral in a rundown sort of home in the woods in Appalachia. And the two of them become aware of the fact that two women hikers are brutally murdered in the woods, and they've decided, well, Angie's decided she's going to catch the murderer. There's lots going on while I say that. It is an uber slow burn. I love the writing, I love the characterisation, but I've literally come out the other end going, I'm actually not sure what happened. So like, half of me would like absolutely recommend it for the vibes, for the atmosphere, for the characterisation, and then for you to come back and say, can you tell me what happened? Sheila is also exploring, the older sister is exploring her sexual identity at school, and that she realises she doesn't like boys, but what does this mean for her? So, you know, there's lots of really good stuff in here. I think I didn't fully understand it. Oh, my arm's getting sore because I literally thought I was recording all this chat prior for the last 5 minutes and then realised I hadn't hit record and I should have put you on my stand. But I'm about to hoover. I don't know where I've put the hoover. So I've got like chairs and all that. Lucy's up there sleeping. Patty is on day 2 of her antibiotics. And I've done her breathing rate. What's this on you? I might need to bath you. Oh my god, you've got a bit of cleaning product in your fur. Honest to goodness. She looks feral. You do look feral. Get that off your skin. Oh my goodness. Anyway, tail end of this cold. Hopefully you won't be hearing much of the coldy, sniffly me for much longer. I'm hoping it gets rid very soon. Anyway, yeah, not sure what I thought of that. I mean, I really liked it, but I don't know what happened. Making potato and leek soup after I hoovered and had a disaster with the hoover. I was hoovering around about Lucy's food bowls and accidentally soaked up some of the water from our water bowl, so now my hoover stopped working. So I've got it in David's office next to the oil radiator in the hope that it will dry out and somehow work and I don't need to pay hundreds of pounds for a new hoover that I stupidly broke. Honestly, I think I can't adult. Like, why did I think hoovering around it and then wouldn't have accidentally? And I've messaged David, he's not replied, so I suspect he's like mega eye rolling me because I can't do basic adulting things in life, like hoover and not hoover up water. I was mid hoover too, so I had to go to the neighbours and say, can I borrow your hoover? My hoover's gone in the blink. Didn't tell them why, because then they might be like, not lending you my hoover. Fair enough. But anyway, whilst I've been doing that, I decided my cold needs some soupy goodness. So I am making, it's not a favourite soup of mine, but I asked the OH what he would want, whether it was Scotch broth or potato and leek. And he said he wanted potato and leek, so I'm going to make that. I think I might have too many potatoes. Potato and leek. I don't know, I don't even know. Because of this cold, my head just won't function properly. That's what I'm going to blame the hoover incident on. So, word to you all, who probably don't need it because it's pretty much common sense. Don't hoover up water. It's not good for your hoover. Electrics and that. Thankfully I didn't electrocute myself. Oh my god. Anyway, I have been listening to a good audiobook. Whilst doing all these unexciting chores, we'll get it for you. Here it is. It's Better by Far by Hazel Hayes. Now, didn't realise, but she's an Irish author, and March is Irish Readathon month. I don't know. I don't know. Some of the booktubers I follow do, but so it was quite ahead of that to read this. My friend lent me this, and it was on my February TBR, and I noticed it was on Libby. The narration's really good because it's in Irish, and we're following Kate and Finn. Kate is an author. Her partner Finn, they live together, and they've just come to the conclusion that they should break up, but they share their flat apartment a week on and a week off at a time. And so you're in, Kate is the main protagonist, and you're following her as she kind of goes through this departure from, like, I think they were in a 7-year relationship. So they're like occupying the same space but never at the same time. So you're in her head as she's trying to deal with the fact she needs to write another book, which her publisher is like, why don't you write one about your breakup? And so she starts to kind of try and do that and realise she's struggling to write. Issue writer, you're following her having sort of, she's late 20s, having like a bit of an existential crisis with her friend who, similar age, is trying to get pregnant through IVF. So far I'm just really just reading the back. It says, a story of love, liminality, and the ways in which grief grips us all. Prepare to laugh and cry. Hazel Hayes will break your heart, but then she'll mend it for you, which I'm here for. I'm actually really enjoying reading about Kate and all the things she's thinking about and going through over this breakup and trying to find her own identity, but also like realising the person she spent 7 years with, sitting quietly across the room from, sleeping from, isn't part of her life anymore, and she's kind of wondering what he's up to. I'm actually just really enjoying it. She's kind of finding her sense of self again. Anyway, I'm more than halfway through, and it's getting me through my own adult life dramas, first world problems. I mean, it's not like I don't have a fence to pay for and fix. I need to go and break my Hoover as well. Adulting sucks. So it's time to finally wrap up this weekend reading vlog, which has been a bit bitty, but definitely more reading has happened. And I go back to work tomorrow, but it's fine. It's fine. I need to earn the pennies to buy the books, adult and stuff. But I have some book stuff to update you on. So, I think I spoke to you about this, didn't I? I have. Yes. Finished this. Also finished this, which was, both of these were, no, Smothermoss wasn't. This was definitely my February TBR. Better by Far. And you know what? See if you're looking for a good book by an Irish author. It's maybe like contemporary fiction. It's about love, loss, grief. More about a sense of your own love for yourself and understanding who you are. There is a bit of a kind of romance in this, but the level of romance that I could really deal with, which that isn't the main story. The love is with the main character, Kate herself. So you follow Kate and Finn, who have been together for 7 years and they break up but decide to share their apartment together. 1 week on, 1 week off. Like one of them's there 1 week, another one's not there the other week. And I think you start to feel that you spend time with Kate in her own mind, just try to understand where she is in life, the grief of losing her, you know, pretty stable relationship, and wondering who she really is. I really enjoyed it. I like the writing style. I've not read anything else by this author. I got it on audio. Excuse me, I'll bring it down. I'm still loaded with this cold. I'm hoping by the next video I'm not, and so you don't have to listen to my nasally voice. But yeah, solid 3.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it, and actually where the end was going where I thought it was going, it didn't, and I really like that. Then I got, oh, what am I still reading? I'm still reading, I think it's upstairs, Shiver by Allie Reynolds, which is it's a, what's the word? Like slightly over the top, unrealistic-y kind of, but page turnery thriller set in the winter. I'm really enjoying it so far. Writing maybe a wee bit, like if you were going to get like wee bit clunky in my personal opinion, but you know what, I'm just kind of enjoying that. You know how like sometimes you're like that with books or with movies and stuff. So still in that. And then oh, I got this in the post. I forgot I'd pre-ordered it. It's Victorian Cycle by Virginia Feito, I think their name is. And it's set in the 1800s, England in the 1800s, and we follow Winifred, who is a Victorian governess sent to this home of the Pound family, and she's there to look after her charges, the kids, and what does it says? Tell them their bedtime stories and only joke about eating children. Only joke about eating children. And what we find out is the longer that Winifred is in the house, on the kind of, what do you call it, the estate's dreary confines, the more trouble she has sticking to her plan to just be a governess. I have no idea where this is going to go, but I have some thoughts and I'm here for it if they're right. Look at this cover! Ah! So very excited for that. And finally picked up, because you guys picked this from one of my videos, which I'd selected a couple of books and said, whichever one gets the most comments I'm going to read, and it was Baby Teeth. And this is described as when We Need to Talk About Kevin meets Gone Girl meets The Omen. I'm absolutely here for it. We've got Suzette, who's the mum of Hannah. Hannah, I think, is 7. And so far, so we're getting both of their points of view. And so far, Hannah is a little troublemaker. This is going dark Omen vibes and I'm here for it. So I'll keep you posted in my next video on how that's going. So, a bit of a travelling back home and getting settled back into being at home, and then realising that I break hoovers and my fence isn't fixed yet. I thought I'd go on holiday and come back, my fence would be fixed. Apparently that's not how it happens. Nobody tells you this about Adam. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have a different garden project this year that I didn't plan for. So much stuff coming up. Next weekend will be a full weekend at home. I definitely go into the library. I've got books to take back, possibly pick up. So I'll be taking you with me there and just having a quiet one because I've got no money. But also when you've been away on holiday and then you come back with a cold, I just want to chill. So there'll be cosy hobbies, maybe a nosy at the charity shops, etc, etc. So I hope you join me for that. Thank you as always for watching, for liking, for commenting, and if you don't already, please do subscribe. I would love you too if you'd like to see more content like this, and I will see you in another bookish video very, very soon. There will be more doggos this time. Bye!